2 of our 3-game slate. Today we have a crosstown matchup between the Lopez Lobos and the Hanna Golden Eagles. Lobos opening up their action here today, as it is their first game today. They will be taking on Rio Grande City in their second and last game of the day here on Real Sports Live. Hanna taking on in their second game, and I spoke to Coach Crenshaw of the Golden Eagles, saying that they started off a bit slow, started off a bit slow in their first game, and now they're looking, but they picked up the bats, and the bats woke up and started heating up, and they're going to try to carry that into this momentum, especially as the crosstown rivalry. Leading off here for the Lobos, for the Eagles, excuse me, as is Anthony Ambriz. He will be on the mound today for the Eagles. On the mound here for the Lobos is Raul Gonzalez, who will be the leadoff hitter, and we are underway here. That pitch is going to go high here for a ball, a 1-0 count. Game 2 of our 3-game slate. Following this game is going to be Brownsville Lopez versus Rio Grande City. That one at Real Sports Live as well. Ruben Rodriguez back here on the call. Joining me alongside is Eddie Eduardo. Always a pleasure to work with him. As our first game was the Fresno's 3-2 over Hanna. Hanna trying to bounce back as that pitch goes for a strike. As on deck is going to be Diego de Gollado. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball here. 2-1 count. See how the Lobos line defensively. As on catching for Gonzalez is Ivan Manuelos. Pitch goes on the way. In his zone for a strike. 2-2 count. Ray Martinez at first base. Angel Ramirez at second base. Mando San Miguel at third. At shortstop, Jesus Villafranca. At left field, Enrique Gonzalez. At center field, we have just Jesus Serrata. And we got Julian Juarez at right field. 3-2 count now, full count. See a strikeout here as Gonzalez finds the first hitter and makes the first out. One away here. Pitch on the way. High and outside for a ball. 1-0 count. As that is Diego de Gollado, the shortstop. Trying to get our scorecards organized here. The wind was blowing into the booth. Outside for a ball. 2-0 count. As Gonzalez awaits the sign. Pitch on the way. De Gollado's going to chop it up and go foul down the left field line. The right field line, excuse me, 2-1 count. Pitch goes on the way. He's waiting as a sign. And De Gollado's going to call time and step out of the box for a bit. Try to play some mind games here. Great day for baseball as the clouds rolled in. Pretty cloudy. And a nice breeze blowing in. Pitch on the way by Gonzalez. He sliced back foul this way. Now a 2-2 count against Daniel Hernandez is on deck here for the Eagles. Gonzalez already with 1 strikeout here, trying to make it 2 with a 2-2 count. Gonzalez awaits his sign, gets the sign on the pitch on the way. Foul ball here, as I was tripping with my words. Two and two count now here for Daniel. Pitch on the way. Outside in the dirt here for a full count, 3-2 count. Gonzalez awaits the sign. Pitch on the way. Slice back foul. 3-2 count here is Daniel battling to keep his at bat alive. To be hit by the batter here, he's going to move forward. We're just going to go here to first. That's the first batter on base, excuse me. For Daniel Hernandez, who's going to step into third baseman. Takes his first at bat of the day. Or the game, excuse me. Daniel Hernandez. High for a ball, 1-0 count. Gonzalez awaits the sign. Gets his pitch. Slice down foul down the right field line. 1-1 the count. Awaiting the pitches, Hernandez. High here, 2-1 count. Ryan Unidad, the center fielder, is on deck for the Golden Eagles. As the pitch is on the way. In for a strike here, 2-2 count. Of the game. Gets his sign. Pitch on the way. He popped up in the infield. And Gonzalez attempts to make the play. It's going to go foul as he lost control of it. Brownsville Bears, Sherland Pioneer here, also going on live on Group Sports Live. Pioneer up 1-0 over Veteran. Over Rivera, excuse me. It's on the way. Outside for a full count. Runner goes. Degollado was about to steal and he gets caught, but he makes it back safely. Now a full count here. Pitch is on the way. He's going to get striked out here, and Gonzalez is going to get his second strikeout here of the day. 2 away now here. As Ryan Trinidad comes in the bat. Trinidad will have to start at center field. He was at second base last game, and he got moved to center field. So he's going to... Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As Gonzalez works on getting his 3rd strikeout here of the day. Gets his sign. Pitch on the way. He popped up. And goes foul. Ray Martinez, the first baseman, tried to go for it, but he couldn't get it. As now the count's going to be 0-2. Oh, 2 count now here for Trinidad as he awaits his sign. Here's the pitch. Degollado goes. He's going to make it safely to second. No, runner at second as Degollado steals second. Oh, 2 count now here.
It just might be the item you have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back here at the bottom of the first here, coming to you from Lopez High. Game 2 of our 3-game slate here. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Joining me alongside is Eddie Eduardo. Always a pleasure to work with him. Now the starting lineup here for the Lopez Lobos. Pitcher Raul Gonzalez in the lead off, followed by Jesus Serrata. Batting third, Jesus Villafranca. Batting fourth, Ivan Manuelos. Batting fifth, Mando San Miguel. Batting sixth, Enrique Gonzalez. Batting seventh, Angel Ramirez. Batting eighth, Ray Martinez. And batting ninth, rounding it off, is going to be Julian Juarez. On the mound is Anthony Ambriz for the Eagles. As we get set here to start it off in the bottom of the first, excuse me. Pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. As Ambriz awaits his sign. 1-1 count now here for Jesus Serrata, the starting pitcher who has 3 strikeouts under his belt today. Pitch on the way. In the zone for a strike here. Finds the low outside corner, 1-2 count. Breeze pitches. Goes foul here down the left field line. 1-2 count remains. Raul Gonzalez, the pitcher, excuse me, I said that name wrong. I read the lineup wrong. On the mound currently here at bat here for the Lobos. Gonzalez with a shot. And Estrada is going to be there to secure the first out. So we take a look at that replay. Gonzalez gets a hold of the hit, but Victor Estrada secures it. Now Jesus Serrata here, the center fielder coming in the bat. Hit down the middle. Degollado fields it with a sliding stop and gets the out. Diego Degollado puts himself on the highlight reel. Let's take a look at that replay. Down 2 away. Where Degollado slides and makes that great stop. Throws it to Gonzalez at first to pick off Serrata. First pitch in there for a strike for Jesus Villafranca, the third baseman today here for the Lobos. Excuse me, the shortstop. Pitch on the way. In there for a strike. 0-2 count now here for Villafranca. On deck is Manuelos, the catcher. And strike 3 called. In a 1-2 inning here for Ambriz and company, as the score remains 0-0 here. As we're going to step away here with the top of the second coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans, our former Harlingen Cardinals, would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again.
Welcome back here to Lopez High. Let's hop on the second, where Gonzalez is back on the mound after fanning three of the four first hitters here of the Eagles. He's on a roll so far. Anthony Ambriz with one strikeout under his belt. As Gonzalez is going to face off against Alan Gonzalez, the catcher here for the Eagles. Beautiful day for baseball, cloudy and windy. The light breeze, not too windy. Wind coming into the booth here. Here we go. Alan Gonzalez is behind the plate today, gets his first at-bat of the day. Pitch on the way here by Gonzalez. High and inside for a ball. In zone for a sheer 1-1 count. Kevin Flores, the right fielder, on deck here for the Eagles. Pitch goes on the way. We popped up and shot up. And Ray Martinez is going to make the play here and secure the first out. One away here. Now the right fielder, Kevin Flores of the Golden Eagles. First pitch goes for a ball. Second pitch goes low for a ball. 2-0 count. Victor Estrada, the left fielder, on deck here for Hanna. Pitch goes on the way. In his zone for a strike, 2-1 count, finds the outside corner. But he's in there for a strike. Pitch is on the way. Shot goes down, fielded. Goes in the dirt. As he keeps on going, Flores is going to stay put at second. Gets a double. San Miguel, who fielded it, throws it to Martinez, but just goes into the dirt a bit low. And then it allows Gonzalez here. No, Flores, excuse me, to go in. Estrada Not bad. Takes a tip at it. Fielded it by Gonzalez. Gonzalez. And Estrada with an infield hit as Gonzalez fields it but isn't able to capitalize. Smart to hold on to that throw. Now runners at the corners. Jose Gonzalez, the first baseman of the Eagles. First pitch on the way here. It's high outside here for a ball. Gonzalez's pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 2-0 count. Eddie Hernandez, the second baseman, on deck here. Was pitching for Hanna in his first game with 2 strikeouts finished that day. That game was our first game of our 3-game slate. Coming up next, we have Lopez Lobos taking on Rio Grande City. Estrada leading off first. While Gonzalez is going to take a little step out of the box. Collects himself. He steps back in. Gonzalez awaits a sign. Runner going. It's going to be a 2-1 count, but Estrada makes it a second, so runners at second and third now. The go-ahead run at third. Two-one count out here for Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. Did go, so it's going to be a strike. 2-2 count evens it up. Trying to capitalize here. Gonzalez's pitch. He sliced back and fouled. Jose Gonzalez keeping this inning alive. Raul Gonzalez trying to put him away and get his 4th strikeout of the day. Pitch on the way. Sliced foul. Got a piece of it, but it goes foul. 2-2 count. Pitch goes in the zone for a strike. And Raul Gonzalez with his 4th strikeout of the day. Puts away Jose Gonzalez. Now Eddie Hernandez, the second baseman for Hanna, coming in the bat. Pitch on the way. Just misses for a ball. Pitch on the way. Into the dirt. Gonzalez instructs his runner to stay put. Pitch on the way. Goes over the head of Anuelos. One runner's going to come in. So Kevin Flores makes his way in here and opens up the scoring. 3-0 count here for Hernandez. Lopez trying to get something going defensively. While Hanna with one lone runner at third base trying to bring him in is Hernandez. Pitch on the way. He's on for a strike, the first strike of the at-bat. Anthony Ambriz, the pitcher, the top of the lineup on deck. Pitch on the way. Shot back and fouled. 3-2 count, now a full count. As Gonzalez attempts to put him away for his 5th strikeout of the day. Pitch on the way. In the zone for a strike. Raul Gonzalez fans 5. That's going to put us away here. Take us to the bottom of the second where Hanna holds on to a 1-0 lead here. So we're going to step away for a few moments. So Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws! See you later, touchdown!
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson.
Welcome back here to Lopez High, where Hanna holds on to 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Raul Gonzalez, the story of the game so far, fanning 5 batters, excuse me. Well, Ambriz has 1 strikeout under his belt. So Ivan Manielo's the catcher stepping into his first at-bat of the game, leading off. But he gets his sign here. Just slowing outside for Mango San Miguel, the third baseman on deck for the Lobos. Pitch on the way. And there's the shot. Fielded by Hernandez, but he bobbles it. Now Spanielo's the infield single. Now Manu San Miguel, the third baseman, stepping in here into the box. Get his first at bat, trying to get some runs going. We have a pinch runner coming in. It's going to be Mario Vargas. Mario Vargas is going to step in. Pinch run here for the Lobos. Pitch on the way. And his but he's away to the sign and gets it. Pitch on the way. With a shot. Fielded by Gonzalez, who turns it to one to Degollado. It's going to go past Degollado. Vargas keeps going. And now runners at the corners. Now it runners in the corners here as Gonzalez fielded. He was trying to turn to Degollado. And he gets past Degollado and allows Vargas to run to third. While San Miguel stays put at first. Enrique Gonzalez, a left fielder, coming in the bat for Lopez. The tying run at third base. Pitch on the way. And it's zone for a strike, 0-1 count on Enrique Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. Runner going. Be shot up. Degollado makes an infield catch. Saluja runs to the corners, but Gonzalez is going to get out as it was an infield pop-up, and Degollado recovers it. We take a look at our replay. On your screen, on the left side of your screen, it's going to be Angel Ramirez, the second baseman. Breeze's pitch on the way. Going to take a look at first. Try to get San Miguel, who's taking the lead first again with the runners in the corners. As Vargas is at third. Count is Ray Martinez, the first baseman on deck. Pitch on the way. In there for a strike. Finds the outside corner. 0-2 count now against Ramirez. Breeze awaits his sign and gets it. Pitch goes. Runner going. He's going to cruise on safely to second. Now runners at second and third. Ball here, it was a strikeout earlier. 1-0 count out here for Ray Martinez, the first baseman for Lopez. Breeze gets the signal. Pitch goes. In there for a strike, 1-1 count.
Pitch goes. Ball 2, 2-1 count. Julian Juarez, the right fielder, on deck. Pitch on the way. Now a 3-1 count here against Martinez, excuse me. Swing and a miss, strike 2, now a full count. He's looking to fan to get his third strikeout. He's going to walk him. Now bases are going to be loaded for Julian Juarez, the right fielder. Two outs now, bases loaded here for Julian Juarez, the right fielder. Pitch on the way. Little ball here, 1-0 count. But he's awaiting his signal. Gets the sign, pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 1-1 count now. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2 count here. But he's on the verge of getting his third strikeout of the day. Raul Gonzalez, the pitcher, on deck, top of the lineup. Pitch on the way. Goes off. No runner's going to take a chance. As Alan Gonzalez quickly recovers it as it goes off his glove. Two and two count. On Breeze's pitch. Gonna be shot back, fouled. Pitch goes on the way. Full count, just a bit too high and inside. So Gonzalez on deck for Lopez. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3 called. That's going to end the bottom of the second where Anthony Ambriz gets 3 strikeouts here behind Raul Gonzalez, who's sitting on top with 5. As we're going to step away with the top of the third coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez, a Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
That guy's a good pitcher.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an edit when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our office is of economic development to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
SD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to...
Welcome back here to the top of the third. Adrian Breeze here leading it off for Hanna. Takes a shot, finds the gap. Now Breeze is going to stay put at first. That shot just finds the gap between third and short. Let's look at the replay. On the first pitch he gets, just a straight shot. Now Diego Delgado here, the shortstop, in his second at bat. Gonzalez finds his own for a strike. And Brace is going to go back to first. He was taking a lead. Continues to take that lead at first. Raul Gonzalez here working for his sixth strikeout. Pitch on the way. Breeze goes. He sliced back foul. Oh, 2 count. Daniel Hernandez, the third baseman, on deck for Hanna. We're not first, 0-2 the count, no outs. Gonzalez, who's fan 5, trying to get 6. Pitch on the way. Slice back foul here. So I get some other scores going on around the valley. So right now we have Bishop. We have a tournament here. It's a softball tournament going on right now. We have Portisville taking on Sharyland Pioneer at the San Benito tournament, where Sharyland Pioneer is up 1-0 Portisville. Shot. He gets the first out. Ramirez is there to secure the field it and turns it to Martinez to secure the first out. Breeze will go to second. Daniel Hernandez steps up to bat. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball. Pitch on the way. Finds his zone for a strike, 1-1 count. Breeze at second base. Hernandez trying to send this lead. This 1-0 lead Hanna is holding over Lopez. So a timeout called as Hernandez is going to step out of the box for a bit. Recollect himself. Breeze taking a big lead. Off second. He gets back to second. Pitch on the way. Shot foul, 1-2 count. Gonzalez awaits his sign. Pitch on the way. Just a bit high. 2-2 evens up the count. Pitch on the way. Throw back to second to try to pick off Ambriz. Ambriz cruises back to second. For Hanna. Swing and a miss, strike 3 called, the second out of the inning. And Gonzalez makes. Now Ryan Trinidad here, the center fielder. Gonzalez's pitch. Strike. Pitch goes in there for a strike, finds the outside corner, 0-2 the count. Gonzalez on the verge of making it 7 strikeouts. On the way. And Hernandez is going to swing at it. It's going to be in foul territory. Keeps the count at 0-2. He pops up in the foul zone, but Manilo's not able to get there. Trinidad trying to stay alive. Oh, 2 count now. He awaits the pitch. Here it comes. Takes a shot. Fielded. And not going to hold on as a runner comes in. Ambriz makes it home. And now 1 runner at first. Well hit shot to Villafranca, who fields it, tries to turn it for the 3rd out to Martinez, but Martinez won't hold on. Now a runner at first for Alan Gonzalez, the catcher. Going. Trinidad's going to make it safely to second. That was a ball. Gonzalez pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. The count evened up. Or Coach Crenshaw is going to call time. Get a quick word to Gonzalez. And he will. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. That's gonna be the ball game. Excuse me. That's gonna be the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 3rd. Excuse me. Where Gonzalez works with 7 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts. Excuse me. So we're gonna step away here for a few moments. We're on Rodriguez Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Mem 7 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas. There's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this.
Brown Breeze is back on the mound. We're going to get a sports strikeout. While Gonzalez, on the other hand, for Lobos, has 6 under his belt. Hanna up 2-0 over Lopez as Raul Gonzalez is coming in here to bat to lead off. Raul Gonzalez steps into the box. Breeze awaits the signal when he gets it. Pitch on the way. In there for a strike, 0-1 to count. The strikeout counter, Anthony Breeze with 3 strikeouts, while Gonzalez has 6 for Lopez. Pitch goes on the way. In zone for a strike, goes 0-2. Gonna call time as Gonzalez is gonna step out of the box for a bit, recollect himself, with an 0-2 count on him. While Suserata, the center fielder, is on deck. Pitch on the way. Goes in the dirt. For a ball, 1-2 to count. Breeze awaits the sign. Gets the pitch. In the dirt here, low and outside. 2-2 evens up the count. Breeze awaits the signal and gets it. The off is fielded by Hernandez. But Gonzalez is going to make it safely to first. We're waiting for Daniel Hernandez to back up Degollado as Degollado was fielding and it gets off his glove. But Hernandez stops and prevents him from going into the outfield for any further damage. Now runner at first. As Jesus Serrata, the center fielder, steps back into the box for his second at bat. Pitch goes high for a ball, 1-0 count. Pitch goes on the way. Runner going. He's going to make it safely to second. It's going to be a 2-0 count. Breeze 2-0 count. Trying to put away Serata. Serata bunts. Going to go foul. Two one count. Salinas is trying to put Serata away. Pitch on the way. Stopped. Gonzalez going to get caught, but he's going to take a step back and stay at second. Gonzalez was caught running, but he decides to retreat back to second and hold off there. The 3-1 count now on Serata. Breeze waits his sign. Begins his windup. Take a look at second. Pitch on the way. To be bunted by Serata. The batter's going to be out. As off the bunt, it bounces off his leg too. It's going to be an out then, so it's going to be one away here. Now it's Suzia Franca, the shortstop. Breeze awaits the pitch. Goes in there for a strike, opens up with the strike. It's on the way. Takes a shot, finds a gap. Gonzalez rounding first. Third. Lopez cuts the lead down to 1. An RBI single here by Jesus Villafranca. Now Villafranca, the lone runner at first. His second pitch thrown at him. Now Ivan Manilo's the catcher at bat. High inside for a ball. Breeze awaits the signal with 1 out here as he tries to put this inning away. They pick him off. Anthony Breeze catches Villafranca and picks him off at first. So now the bases are empty. With the 1-0 count against Banuelos. Trying to keep this inning alive with 2 away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Evens up the count at 1-1. Zone for a strike, 1-2. Españolos watches it go by him. One. Pitch on the way. Takes a shot, fielded by Hernandez. Finds Gonzalez at first, now end the side. And after 3, Hanna holds on to a 2-1 lead over Lopez. We're going to step away with the top of the 4th coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez of Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Top of the 4th, baby.
Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh!
Back here at the top of the 4th. Where Hanna added another run here and holds on to a 2-1. Lopez scored here, cutting the lead down to 1. So Hanna up 2-1 over Lopez. To take his first at bat of the inning. Raul Gonzalez here, who was the scoring run, with 6 strikeouts, trying to make it 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Reminder: following this game, we have Brownsville Lopez taking on Rio Grande City here. Game slate here on Real Sports Live. Victor Estrada, the left fielder, on deck for Hanna. Pitch on the way. Goes outside for a ball, 1-1 count. Gonzalez gets it, pitch on the way. Klaus with a shot to left. Gonna be fielded by Villafranca, who goes way out to the outfield. Makes a play to secure the first out. Good hit though by Gonzalez, by Flores. So Victor Estrada coming in the bat. Pitch finds the outside corner for a strike. Pitch goes on the way. Pops it up. Ramirez is going to try to secure it out, and he gets the second out. So 2 away here as 2 pop-ups here. First one reeled in by Villafranca, and the second one by Ramirez. Now Jose Gonzalez, the first baseman, takes his second at bat. High for a ball, 1-0 count. As he tries to keep something going for Hanna and keep this inning alive. Pitch finds the outside corner for a strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. Pitch goes in the dirt for a ball, 2-1 count. Eddie Hernandez, the second baseman, on deck for Hanna. Pitch on the way. Finds the corner for a strike, evens up the count at 2-2. Ron Gonzalez looking to fan 7, make it 7 strikeouts today. Pitch on the way. That'll retire the side here. Take us to the bottom of the 4th, where Hanna holds on to a 2-1 lead over Lopez. This is Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-sized cinnamon roll.
We'll go back to Lopez High, where it's the bottom of the 4th. Hanna holding on to a 2-1 lead. The story of the game, Raul Gonzalez with 6 strikeouts, while Anthony Ambriz, his counterpart at Hanna, with 3. So Mando San Miguel, the third baseman, is up to bat and lead it off here for the inning. Ambriz awaits his signal and gets it. Pitch on the way. Miguel with a shot down the middle. Finds the gap. So Ryan Trinidad throws it back into the infield. San Miguel, the lone runner at first. His first pitch takes a swing. Take a look at that replay for you. Now I'm meeting at the mound here. We're going to have a pitching change since we're going to step away for a few moments. This is Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner.
Welcome back here. We have a pitching change for the Eagles. That's going to be J.D. Garcia coming in to pitch for Anthony Ambriz. Ambriz's day is going to be done with 3 strikeouts. You know, Enrique Gonzalez, the left fielder here. After a single by Mando San Miguel, he's at first base. Pitch on the way. In the dirt, San Miguel's going to make it to second. It's going to be a ball here for Enrique Gonzalez. One out count here. Pitch on the way by Garcia. Dirt for another ball, 2-0 count. The pitch is on the way. For a strike, finds his zone, 2-1 count. The sun's starting to come up a bit here. It was cloudy most of the game. It's on the way. And for a strike, 2-2 count. Garcia evens up the count. Angel Ramirez, the second baseman on deck for Lopez. So we have a timeout call here. We're going to step away for a few moments. This is Rodriguez Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Welcome back here. Slight pitching delay here. Hanna holding on to 2-1 lead over Lopez. It's a 2-2 count here for Enrique Gonzalez. Garcia's pitch on the way. Low and outside for a full count now. Garcia waits his sign on the full count. Tries to put away Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. Shot up the middle. Stop by Degollado to make the throw. Runner going from second to third. San Miguel makes it the third. Now runners at the corners. It's a shot by Gonzalez on a full count. Takes a shot down the middle and it was stopped by Degollado. And he couldn't turn two as now the runners on the corners here with no outs. Now Angel Ramirez, the second baseman, with the tying run at third. Garcia waits his sign. Gets the pitch. And then slice it back foul. 0-1 the count. Ray Martinez, the first baseman on deck here for Lopez. We thank you for tuning in here on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Joining me alongside is Eddie Eduardo. Always a pleasure to work with him. Swing and a miss for a strike here. 0-2 count now on Ramirez. As both teams are using these games to prepare for district. Pitch on the way. Runner going. Now Enrique Gonzalez is going to make it the second. Now runners at second and third. It's a 1-2 count here. Pitch on the way. The shot by Ramirez. Turns it for one. Eddie Hernandez turns it for one to secure one out. But a runner comes in. Now we're tied. Now one runner at the lone runner at third is Enrique Gonzalez. Now Ray Martinez, the first baseman, stepping into the bat. Gonzalez made the stop. made the play to get Ramirez out. Secure the first out of the inning, but Lopez ties it up here 2-2. This pitch is a strike. Garcia's pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, evens up the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swinging and miss, strike two called. 1-2 count now on Martinez. JD Garcia attempting to put him away. Get his first strikeout of the day. Pitch on the way. And for a strike. So it's 2-2 count, excuse me. As Garcia trying to put this game away. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball. Now we have a full count on Martinez. Julian Juarez, the right fielder, on deck. The go-ahead run at third base is Enrique Gonzalez, the left fielder. Garcia trying to prevent some more damage and prevent Lopez from taking the lead. Pitch goes on the way. So we have fouls. He got a piece of it with the full count here. So Martinez stays alive with the foul and a full count on him. While JD Garcia trying to secure his first strikeout and the second out of the inning. Garcia waits his sign and gets it. His pitch on the way. Takes a shot here. Degollado fields it and stops it. And a runner's going to come in. As Ray Martinez gets the first. As Diego Degollado stumbles and loses his footing while trying to field, and now the go-ahead run comes in, and Lopez takes the lead 3-2. Take a look at that replay. Martinez is hit, goes to Degollado. Degollado's going to field it, but lost his footing. Not allowed Enrique Martinez to come in. Gonzalez, excuse me, to come in. Runner's going to go. He's going to return back. That first pitch is a ball for Julian Juarez, the right fielder. Now a runner at first. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a bunt. And what a catch! Daniel Hernandez dives and catches that bunt and gets the second out. Take a look at that replay. Julian Juarez with the bunt. And Hernandez there at the right place at the right time to secure the bunt and catch it. Now a 2-away here. In comes Raul Gonzalez, the pitcher for Lopez. Lopez steps in here. Pitcher versus pitcher battle now. Garcia trying to get Hanna out of the inning with 2 outs. And so a great play by Daniel Hernandez. Play on the way. It's going to be a pop-up down the right field line. It's going to fall into the seats. 0-1 is the count. Lucky souvenir for some fans sitting down there. So I was saying before the foul ball that J.D. Garcia trying to get this inning, shut this inning down. As Lopez is taking the lead 3-2 over Hanna. So he can go back on offense, try to recover the lead. Garcia gets his sign. Pitch on the way. And Gonzalez with a shot. And Flores is there to reel it in to secure the third out. But Lopez takes the lead here at the bottom of the fourth, 3-2. With the top of the fifth coming your way. This is Ruben Rodriguez of Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
What's the score?
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic.
Welcome back here to Hanna, where it's the top of the fifth, where Lopez is taking the lead 3-2. Now they're going to plan to keep it that way, as Raul Gonzalez is back on the mound. Eddie Hernandez, the second baseman, stepping in to open up and lead it off here. As Coach Crenshaw and his ball club are trying to find a way to regain that lead and try to avoid back-to-back losses in this tournament on day 2. Forces the shot. Goes fair down the left field line. He's going to be rounding first. Turns on the Jets. He's going to make it to second. So Hernandez just takes a hold of it and sends it down the left field line. Stays fair, and he's going to make it second. Opens up with a double. As Anthony Ambriz, the leadoff hitter, is here to bat again. He was on the mound earlier. Finished the day with 3 strikeouts and was replaced by J.D. Garcia, who got him out of the bottom of the 4th. Gonzalez waits to sign his pitch. Ambriz with a shot. But Gonzalez here to reel it in for the first out. Went away here as Diego de Gollado was making some heck of defensive plays but lost his footing. Still a great ball player if you ask me. Had some great plays, put himself on the highlight reel earlier today against Los Fresnos. One away here as Degollado takes his at bat. Pitch on the way. Outside corner for a ball. Gonzalez pitch on the way. Degollado with a shot. Yeah, Franca's in there to reel it in for the second out. Two away here for Daniel Hernandez. Hernandez who secured the second out in the bottom of the fourth after catching a diving bunt. Diving for a bunt, excuse me. Hernandez, the lone runner at second. Takes a shot. Fielded by Gonzalez. That's going to end the inning, a 1-2-3 inning. As Gonzalez and company stay strong here, hold on to the 3-2 lead as they're coming back to bat. At the bottom of the fifth, coming your way, Ruben Rodriguez of Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. To order sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First Bible, the single you just have to have. Freddie.
Welcome back here to Lopez, where Lopez taking the lead here 3-2 over Hanna. J.D. Garcia back on the mound for the Eagles, trying to close out and prevent more runs from coming in. So we'll get you some scores going on right now. Over here in San Benito, got the Port Isabel tournament. Red Pioneer holding on to a 6-1 lead over Port Isabel. That game on Real Sports Live. So J.D. Garcia, who came in the pitch here for Anthony Ambriz who finished off the day with 3 strikeouts, while Raul Gonzalez for the Lobos still going strong with 6 strikeouts. As Jesus Serata steps into the box to lead off the inning here. Degollado just trying to get this, J.D. Garcia trying to get his team out of this rut here. Pitch on the way. He goes in for a strike. Garcia came in the pitch in the first game. Had 2 strikeouts under his belt. Pitch underway. He popped up down the right field. It's going to go foul and out of play. The line's here in the stands. 0-2 count now for Serata, the center fielder. You have Franca, the shortstop, on deck for the Lobos. Garcia waits the sign and he gets it. Pitch on the way. He is shot up. Hernandez reels it in the infield fly to get the first out. One away as Villafranca, the shortstop for the Lobos, steps up and into the box. He He waits the sign. Time's going to be called by the blue. So Franca's going to step out of the box a bit, recollect himself. Pitch on the way. High and outside for a ball, 1-0 count. Just a reminder, our next game following this one's going to be Brownsville Lopez versus Rio Grande City here on Real Sports Live. Third and final game of our Friday slate coming to you from Brownsville Lopez High. Pitch on the way. In the zone for a ball, 2-0 count. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Pitch on the way. 3-0 count, just a bit low, misses the zone. As Manuelos is on deck for the Lobos to catch. Pitch on the way. Finds his zone for a strike, 3-1 count. Number 3-1, of course, we know, very infamous in sports. The Warriors 3-1 fall down in 2016, along with the Indians fall down against the Cubs, closing the Cubs' 108 World Series. That's big. That's a different story. Franco the shot. Gets past Hernandez. Florida State recovers, gets thrown in, and they have a hit here. Now with the replay. It's a shot. Hernandez almost got a hold of it. Missed it by an inch. We have a runner at first now for Ivan Manuelos, the catcher. Who attempts to add some insurance runs for Lopez. So we have a timeout called. He's going to have a word with his manager. Manuelos steps back into the box. Garcia gets his signal and he's going to await the pitch. Here's the pitch. He's on for a strike. Some more coverage going on tonight. Laredo United at Edinburgh North. Edinburgh Villa, Edinburgh High at 7. And some soccer too. Sherland and Mac High take each other on as that one goes ball. 0-2 count. All those here on Real Sports Live. 0-2 count now against Manuelos. Garcia trying to reel it in and close and add to the outs here. Gets sliced back and foul. As Franca takes off, he's going to have to return to first. Then 0-2 count against Manuelos. Garcia trying to close this one out and catch the second out of the inning. Garcia gets his sign. Pitch on the way. High for a ball, 1-2 count. With Villafranca, the lone runner at first for Lopez. Pitch on the way. Gets past Ibarra. And Villafranca's going to make it to third. Garcia tried to pick off Villafranca, but gets past the first baseman. And Villafranca now at third base. Noah Ibarra. 1-2 count against Bañuelos. We have a timeout called. Pitch on the way. Just high, 2-2 count. Two and two count out here for Bañuelos. Bañuelos is going to slice it foul down right field. Garcia and Bañuelos battling it out, working. Garcia trying to work around here, get the second out of the inning. So runner in scoring position via Franco's at first. Grabs his third after a missed throw. Pitch on the way. A shot. Degollado fields. It gets past Degollado. One runner is going to come in. And Bañuelos with an RBI single. As Lopez takes the lead by 4-2. Take a look at that replay. Got past Degollado. Tried to scoop it up. And he got past him. Now Bañuelos first base. So a pinch runner coming in is going to be Mario Vargas. Pinch running for Bañuelos. So now Armando San Miguel, the third baseman. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-0 count. So the sun instead starting to come back out here as it was pretty cloudy most of the ball game. Can't complain, all around a great day for baseball today. Pitch on the way, goes outside, 2-0 count. Ricky Gonzalez, left fielder, on deck. Pitch goes for a strike as he misses the bunt attempt. Pitch on the way. Be sliced back and foul. Ibarra trying to make the play. It goes out of play. 2-2, the count evened up. Garcia's pitch on the way. The shot finds the gap between short. San Miguel with a single moves up the runners. Now Enrique Gonzalez, the left fielder, on deck, at bat. Garcia trying to get the Eagles out of this inning. Let's have a quick timeout here as Gonzalez is going to step away to talk with his manager. To play this, Enrique Gonzalez steps back. The Eagles out of the inning. Takes the lead off. A shot to left. And what a catch. At left field. As that was Ryan Trinidad, who went to left field as Ambriz went to center, secured the second out. Now Angel Ramirez. First pitch was in for a strike. Be popped up and fouled back. 0-2 count. It's maybe the opening the Eagles need here to close out the inning. It's a very long inning for Garcia and company. Runners at first and second, 0-2 count. Garcia gets ready for the windup. On the way, he's going to try to make a play to pick off Vargas at second. He's going to hold off on it. So you have timeout called. Pitch on the way. High and outside. For a ball, 1-2 count. Garcia just one pitch away, one strike away here from closing out the inning. Hit. And going to be fielded by Hernandez to get the third and final out. So after a long inning, Lopez adds another run here and extends the lead to 2. As Lopez is up 4-2 over Hanna. We're going to step away for a few moments with the top of the 6th coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th coming from Lopez High, where Brownsville Lopez holds on to a 4-2 lead over Hanna. We're going to do Real Sports Live back on the short with him. So Ryan Trinidad, the left fielder, leading off here for us. That's the story of the game. Raul Gonzalez with 6 strikeouts. Just lifted his team back to a comeback over Hanna, 4-2. As Hanna is trying to desperately avoid the back-to-back losses in day 2 of the tournament. Pitch on the way. A shot. It's going to stay fair. Trinidad rounding first. He's going to make it second. And Trinidad with the double to open it up. That replays was hit a double. Rounding first and maybe the second. Now Alan Gonzalez, the catcher. Gonzalez, the tying run at bat. Pitch on the way. Be sliced back and fouled. Oh, 1 count now against Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. Slice back fouled again. Lands in the softball field behind us. 0-2 count now against Gonzalez. Kevin Flores on deck for Hanna. Hanna trying to overcome and make a comeback, regain the lead. Shot down the left field line, foul. Count remains 0-2. Pitch on the way. High for a ball, 1-2 count. Right fielder Kevin Flores on deck for Hanna. Gonzalez, the tying run. While Trinidad at second base would have hit a double to open up the inning down the left field line. In the dirt, swings to be a foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Speaking earlier with Coach Crenshaw and his ball club, trying to avoid back-to-back losses, had to carry some momentum from the Los Fresnos game. And in district too, as district play is just right around the corner for all these teams. So we have a meeting at the mound here. Just like we're gonna have a pitching change as Raul Gonzalez's day is done with 6 strikeouts. So we'll have a pitching change as Mondo San Miguel will be pitching, and while he warms up, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Ruben Rodriguez, The Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here. Every aisle and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down.
Welcome back here to Lopez, where we have a pitching change. Where Raul Gonzalez's day is up, and he finishes with 6 strikeouts. And coming in the pitch room is Mando San Miguel, the third baseman. So Gonzalez will be at third base now. We have Franco remain at shortstop, Ramirez at second base, and Martinez at first, while Banuelos is going to be at catcher. Gonzalez is going to remain at left field. Serrata remains at center, and Juarez remains at right field. One and two count now here against Gonzalez. Gonzalez, the catcher for Hanna, trying to stay alive. It is at bat. Hanna trying to close out this lead. Gonna call time. Gonzalez calls time. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3 called. And San Miguel gets his first strikeout of the day. Now JD Garcia coming in the bat. Just inside on the high outside corner, strike 1. Pitch on the way. JD takes a shot at it. Fielded by Gonzalez, who gets safe. As Ray Martinez to step off the bag to secure it. And now the runners at the corners. Now Miguel Raya comes in the bat. A pinch hitter. I spoke with Raya earlier between games, saying he's excited for his senior season. Pitch on the way. Slices it foul. Raya, who was a catcher, who was a starting catcher in the first game today, made a heck of a grab in foul territory. Raya trying to keep the inning alive for Hanna and the game alive. Goes ball 1-1, and the runners going to move to second as JD steals second. JD Garcia steals second. San Miguel trying to get the second out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 count on Raya now. San Miguel awaits the sign. He gets it. His windup is commencing. Pitch on the way. Guys gonna call time. The last second. San Miguel's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2 called. Called, strike 3, correction. That's out number 2. It's going to be the second strikeout here for San Miguel. Now Noe Ibarra, the first baseman for Hanna, comes in and takes his first at bat of the game. Potential final hitter for Hanna. Tying run at second base. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-0 count. San Miguel awaits the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing goes. It's going to be a strike. 1-1 count evens it up. Ibarra awaits the sign. Pitch on the way. Outside corner for a ball, 1-2 count. 2-1 count, excuse me. Said that backwards. Shareline has defeated Brownsville veterans 10-0 over there in Shareline. Sliced back and fouled. Line's right in front of us here on the booth. Now a 2-2 count. As I was saying before the foul ball. Shareline Pioneer has taken down Brownsville Rivera 10-0 here. That game was on Real Sports Live as well. We're at the Shareline tournament. Two count now against Ibarra. As San Miguel begins to attempt to close the game out. Pitch on the way. Full count now as I see outside. Low and outside. San Miguel awaits the sign. Full count now against Ibarra. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. And that is the ball game. As Lopez comes back to win it from behind, 4-2 over Hanna. Our Real Sports Live player of the game is going to go to Raul Gonzalez, who fanned six and helped defensively turn this game around for Lopez. One more game coming your way. It's going to be Lopez versus Rio Grande City. So we're going to step away for about an hour. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. We'll see you next time. Leading off for the Lobos is going to be Raul Gonzalez, who's our player of the game in the previous game between Hanna versus Hanna. As he fanned 6 hitters and helped the Lobos come back 4-2 over Hanna. The Rio Grande City Rattlers on the mound is Manny Science. To count here. Thank you for tuning in live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the calls on our third and final game of the day here from Brownsville Lopez. As pitch goes low in the dirt for a ball. Joining me, Eddie Eduardo on my left-hand side. My cameraman, always a pleasure to work with him. RGC, one of the top-ranked teams here in the Valley, looking to make the statement in this tournament. And a strikeout to open up. Manny Science puts on a clinic against his first strikeout here for the first out of the night. So beautiful today here at Lopez High. It was pretty cloudy all morning, and then at night and day it just kicked up and the sun came out. Jesus Serata. Center fielder here takes a strike here, 1-1 count. Rio Grande City here trying to prove why they're one of the ranked teams in the Valley. Pitch on the way. Goes in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 count on Serata. On the way. Be sliced back and foul here. 2-2 count evens it up. A great day for baseball. Pretty sunny in the 80-degree weather. Can't ask for better weather on a beautiful Friday. 2-2 count now here. As I was saying earlier, Rio Grande City, one of the top 10 ranked teams here in the Valley. Pitch goes on the way. Swing and a miss. Those foul tips. You better got a tip of it. It was a There's a strikeout here. There's 2 outs. So he did go on the swing, so it's 2 out. Now it's going to be Jesus Villafranca, the shortstop here for Lopez. Lopez, give you a quick recap of today's action. The first game we had as a swing and miss there for a strike one. Our first game was Los Fresnos taking on Brownsville Hanna, in which Los Fresnos held on 3-2 to win. Our second game, which was previously before this one, was Brownsville Lopez defeating Brownsville Hanna off a comeback in the game in which Raul Gonzalez fanned 6 hitters and helped his team overturn a comeback and win it 4-2. And then our third and final game of the day here, which is Rio Grande City versus Brownsville Lopez. Lopez, the host team in this tournament. Try to make it 2-0 today. Hits down the middle. Fielded. And overthrown. And Villafranca's going to stay at first. And oh my goodness. What a play by the shortstop. By Mark Bettis. Way to field it and turn it for one. Almost turned it for one, but just goes below the runner. And now a runner at first here for Lopez. As Ivan Bañuelos, the catcher, steps up here into the box to bat, take his first bat of the game. Bañuelos trying to get something going. Pitch on the way. It was an 0-2 count. Runner going. And we have Franca going to move to second.